And welcome to this Elim digital masterclass on creating videos on your phone. Now, video content is so important, isn't it? On social media, you see it everywhere as you're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, whatever it may be. Churches and individuals are creating really exciting and interesting video content. And here's the good news. You can create great videos on your phone. You can create videos on your phone. No longer do you need a computer or the most high-end video editing software to create some really creative videos. No, it's really easy to create videos on your phone. And this workshop will give you some ideas, give you all the techniques, some ideas of apps you may use as you go on your adventure in creating videos on your phone. So let's go and let's enjoy the ride as we learn together. Here we go. So hello again and welcome to this Elim Digital Masterclass. My name is Jason and it's so good to have you with us today. Hey, so creating videos on your phone, what kind of phone do you need? Well, do you know what? Generally, so many of our smartphones will do a most cracking job. You know, it really helps if you're looking for a phone with a great camera, a phone that's got a good processing speed and all that sort of stuff. You know, there's some really good phones out there, but you really do not need to spend an extortionate amount of money. Now, I love an iPhone, but I know there are many Android users out there as well. Whatever kind of system you may use, you can create some really high quality content. Now, you might be wondering, okay, so where do I start? Where do I start when creating videos? Well, firstly, you need your concept. Now, I don't know if you want to create a video for social media or perhaps playing in your services. Whatever it may be, you need that idea. From that stage, from that idea, you really want to storyboard, to put together a plan how you wish to film your video. And then thirdly, you want to film it, actually go out on the road, taking those video clips. And fourthly is that editing stage. But it really helps to come with any thought, any idea when you're creating a video of some sort of mapping idea of that storyboarding, the different shots you want, how you're going to film it, and all that sort of stuff. So when you come to filming it, hopefully it'll be a really professional process and it will be really concise so you can get the best quality content. So here are some top tips then as we go about creating those videos. So here they are up on the screen now. Very firstly, have a think about where you are looking to publish your video. If it's on Facebook, perhaps a landscape format will be more appropriate, or something like Instagram Reels really favours portrait format. Of course, you can edit your video post-production in that editing stage to repurpose it for portrait or landscape, but that can really have problems sometimes, perhaps when you're cutting things out or when you're moving things around. It can, create some interesting situations with video content. So have a think first of all, where are you looking to publish your video? That will inform you if you're looking to capture your video portrait or landscape. Secondly, explore the use of framing. Do you know what? A really great recommendation is so many of us take our videos just like that, okay? So we create it at head level and it's very much like that. But explore the use of framing. We're getting down on your knees, getting high, getting side, getting angle. Try different angles, get exploring, get creative and try different uses of framing to get some really interesting and creative shots. Your videos by any means don't have to be boring, do they? They can be fun, interesting, creative, so explore the use of framing in your videos. Thirdly, use the zoom carefully. Now, of course, we all know how to use a zoom, to make things which are far away bigger, but sometimes that digital zoom can have a bit more digitalized effect on the picture. So that really crisp picture, that crisp video content can be a little bit not such great quality. So use that zoom carefully. If you can, if something is far away, try and get close to it. That will mean that you won't have to use your zoom as much. You won't have that problem that perhaps some of your video content looks a bit digitalized. Use that frame, use that zoom carefully and for really strategic use. So you want the best quality video as you can. Fourthly, be careful with a flash. Now, of course, if we need to illuminate our characters on stage, the person who we're trying to film, might need to use a flash or the inbuilt light on your camera, but try and think about the lighting in the room where you're trying to film. Think about the different positioning of lights. Is there a different light that you can have there, or a different light do you have there to make sure that someone's face is illuminated on video? You might consider something like a ring light. Ring lights are really, really popular, really cheap. Something like Amazon or from high street shops as well is a great way to get some great illumination on the face and to someone who you are trying to film. And fifthly there, why not consider the use of additional lighting? Perhaps you might like to buy in additional lighting, uplighters, or perhaps, you can get some really quite big lights and position them to the side of where you are filming. Make sure that, the face is not only lit up from the front, but also from the sides too. We want to make sure that who we're trying to film is really lit up well, so they're not going to be in the dark or the shadows as we create those videos together. Next up, use filters carefully. Now, of course, if you use Instagram, there are hundreds, thousands perhaps of filters, and they're great, but sometimes it can degrade the quality of the video that you're trying to put together, the film that you're trying to put together. So use them carefully. You can get some great ones and it will look absolutely incredible, your videos, but if you do use filters embedded on social media, sometimes it degrades the quality of the video. If you, if you use an app on your phone, you can get some, good apps that, put together filters on, but again, use them carefully. We don't want to, degrade the quality of the footage that we're trying to capture. Seventh, as well as the video, of course, the sound is important. It's no use having a great video and the sound is just really, really poor. You could consider buying an additional clip mic or a tie mic or something like that, or perhaps a boom mic. Just make sure you've got the connection into your phone itself. So check out that and what phone you have got and the connections there. But that can really enhance the sound of your videos. You just don't want to create a video where the person who is speaking just cannot be heard. That would not be good. That's not a good idea for a video. So really carefully consider about sound. Next up, why not consider the use of a device to stabilize your image? So right now I've got my phone. This is being recorded on a phone. This is on a stand, but of course you can get selfie sticks. You can get all sorts of devices to try and stabilize your video content. There's nothing worse than a video which is like you're on a sea on a ship. It's going right to left. That's no good. Try and think about what stand or device can really stabilize your video to create a high quality video experience. Next up, explore the use of angles. As I mentioned earlier, just don't want videos which are, standard looking. We want to explore the use of angles. So get creative, try out different angles. If you've got a second mobile phone available, perhaps you could have one shot here, then another video, a mobile phone in the corner over there, and to capture kind of two sides of someone speaking. Then you can edit those two videos together to produce a really good video to publish on social media. So explore the use of angles, get creative, perhaps, make use of another mobile phone to explore the use of creative shots as you put together your videos. Finally, as I've mentioned before, but it's really important, get creative. A mobile phone, of course, is really easy to move around, to try out different things. Never be afraid to explore because you never know the sort of angle, the most amazing angles you can get if you just think outside the box as you create some videos. So enjoy. As I say, loads of top tips there. Some for us to consider, the different formats, lighting, sound, different adapters you can get, all these sorts of things as we create the best videos that we can. So have a think, all those top tips for you to improve your video content. So you might be wondering, okay, so I've got some ideas of what I want to shoot, have some ideas of how I want to shoot it, but of course, what apps do I use on my phone to edit the footage together? Well, there is a whole load of different apps out there. And here is just a really small example, really. The very first one is Adobe Premiere Rush. Adobe Premiere Rush is a really great app. It is a little bit on subscription as you integrate more of the features in the use of your video editing, but you can create videos really easily. Adobe is really the standard really for a computer and the video editing software out there. There's also Final Cut as well. Final Cut, Adobe Premiere Pro, industry standard. So this is a very slimmed down version of their computer app for your phone, and you can create some really high quality videos for use on social media or indeed in your services as well. Next up is iMovie. If you're an iPhone user, iMovie is completely free to use. It probably comes with your phone. New updates all the time have much more expanded and exciting features for you to get your teeth into. You can do things like green screen, you can do split screen, you can do filters, create themes, you can do all sorts of different stuff in it. iMovie is a great app for you to get stuck into and you will enjoy using if you're an iPhone user. Next up is Quick. Quick is another great app. You can integrate music, clips, video, photos really easily. It's designed to be really easy to use, but you can create videos quickly. So perhaps you don't have as much manipulation of the graphics and the videos that you put on there, but it's designed to package videos of high quality that you can repurpose as social media in your services or wherever else you would love to publish your video content. Next up is InShot. Now, I really love InShot. InShot is a really great high quality app. And I'm going to show you a tutorial in a second how to use InShot. It costs really not much money at all, something like £15 for the whole year, but you can do some incredible things on it. So do check out InShot and have a go with all the different features available on the app. Next up is Click, Pay, Play, Post. On this app, you can create social media content that is kind of more collages, really, creating collages that embed video, but also some photos there as well. You can put graphics on there. So it really is to create some really creative videos, creative social media content, perhaps integrating the use of photos as well. Give it a try. Click, play, post. A bit of a tongue twister there, isn't it? But try it out. But for me, I personally use InShot, and that's what we're going to have a look at a bit more. So InShot is the app which we're going to search for on my phone. So I'm just typing in InShot here, and this is what comes up. You get an option of a video, photo, or collage. I'm going to click photo just for the moment, just to show you how the photo option works. And as you can see, that all my pictures come up that I get to select from. And then what I do, I select that picture, and it's just a graphic from this workshop, and I'm able to change the format of that picture, so landscape, portrait, for different sizes, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be, I can change it all. I also can zoom into the picture, and also put a filter on the picture, so I can make it like a VHS effect. I can, create these interesting effects, such as they also put on text as well, so I can change the font, the colour, all sorts of different options there. And InShot is an incredibly detailed app. So many options. You can even put stickers such as this, animated GIFs and graphics. There's a whole range of images there. Even a hamburger. Don't forget about graphics while I'm looking at video today. So I'm going to click on the video option. And just like any video editor, here are my videos that I've recently recorded. I'm going to select a couple now to edit together into a little bit of a montage. I just downloaded them from the cloud now. So InShot is an incredibly easy app to use, but there are so many different functions. It doesn't cost anything to sign up to, and indeed for many of the different options, you don't have to pay a thing. Okay, we'll skip forward. We'll skip forward, and I've downloaded my videos, and as you can see there, there's my video ready to go. I've got so many options on this app. There really is a ton of different features. For example, I'm just going to scroll through my video there. I've made that portrait side ready to upload to Instagram Reels, but you can do it for Instagram Stories, Facebook, whatever size it may be, you can change it around. Also, you can zoom in to the video, put a different background to your videos, and you can select funky backgrounds, colourful backgrounds, so many different options on InShot. Look at that, it really is a really great app for your phone, and it's really quick to use too as well. You can also put music on your videos as well. So it comes with a whole host, hundreds of inbuilt tracks you can use, or of course you can upload your own. And I can change the volume of the music, also change things like fades. It's really customizable. Also add sound effects. So I'm just adding a sound effect now. There is, again, a whole range of sound effects you can choose from. There we go, some sparkly stars that I've selected just to begin my video. And again, you can upload your own sound effects, which you might download from online or from somewhere else. You can also put fun effects on your videos, such as this, zoom in, zoom out, a bit like a blockbuster film, isn't it? You have a lot of fun with here. Spend many hours on the InShot app trying and experimenting with different filters. As you can see, it's a bit more of a strobe effect, a kind of VHS retro effect on that video. Again, all customizable via the app. So I can change the intensity of those filters and how much I want of a certain effect on screen, or how little effect I want. So many different options. Cool, so I'm just downloading an additional video to add to my collection here. As you can see, with Video Editor, just like any desktop editor, you're just building up the clips together to create your sequence. Just loading up here. Obviously, with any app, it's really good to keep saving. There is an auto-save feature on the app, but if you kind of come back into a file and come back into it, it will kind of make sure it saves all files in the background. So just loading up a clip here. Then we'll have a look, continue look at the InShot app. Okay, final steps now. So there we go. I can add an additional video on the page where my video is. So if you wanted several clips playing at once, you can do. If you wanted to crop an image or video, you can do, as you can see on screen now. You can change vertically and horizontally how you want your videos. And just like the graphics, you can add a text or animated emoji, graphics. You've got so many customizable options on the app. That's quite a range of different graphics there, aren't there? As you can see, I'm putting kind of some freeze frames on my video just to show you the use of the different techniques and tools within the app. And just to show you that, it exports at the highest quality, 1080. So you get a really great quality video from the app. Just showing you there how it all works. The VHS filter, animated GIFs and graphics all doing their thing. And of course you can change the intensity of everything as well. It's a really great app, really fun to use as well, as you can imagine. Just showing there, adding words and text boxes onto the screen, and indeed you can even animate them as well. So just changing the font there, see which one I like. If you want to, you can upload your own font as well. It's really customizable. Change the animation of the text. Do you want it spinning? Do you want it doing all sorts of crazy things? You can do that all via the app. There we go, just showing you how it all works together. It really is quite a busy app. That's just like a mosaic effect on the screen, so you can mosaic someone's face. If you want them to be anonymous in their videos, you can. And there we go. Click and save exporting, and that video is ready to go, all ready to show on social media or indeed in the service. So there we go, there's some hints, some tips and some app ideas as you create exciting and creative videos on your phone. Hopefully that's giving you some ideas, but the main thing is that creating a video on your phone is so easy. It could not be easier for you to create a high quality video, so give it a go. Be free, experiment with different angles, experiment with different framing, make sure the lighting and sound is right, and you can create a really great video concept. But give it a go, give it a try. We'd love to see your videos. And of course, we have loads of Elim digital masterclass sessions available. Check them out all online, elim.org.uk/digital. And ideas for future workshops, just give us an email, give us a message, and we'll try and put them together for you. So hope you enjoyed this session, just a mini session this time, because we just want to equip you with the tools to use. We'll see you next time for our Elim digital masterclass. Take care and bye-bye.